Today, I want to share with you a story that at first I'm not super proud of. It was a moment when I was studying abroad in Austria, and we were coming back from a train station. And we were walking, and sometimes on this long walk, uh, it was it was okay for townspeople to kind of pick you up, hitchhike. And this one day, we got back from the train, and it had snowed, and there was maybe a foot of snow, or walking back in the snow, and no one was stopping. And so we were doing this thing where we would launch snowballs over the car, uh, and not try and really hit them. But then, for some reason, I decided this car was coming, and I just threw a snowball, and it hit the car, and the guy stopped. And as he stopped, I looked at my other two friends, and I was like, "Let's run." And all of a sudden, one of them runs right up to the car, and I was like, "Oh no!" And the guy rolls down his window, and he says, "Can we have a ride?" And the guy just proceeded to yell out a lot of words in German that I didn't understand, but I could tell he was angry. And I tell you that story because uh, sometimes I think we're asking the wrong question. My friend Joey asked that guy the wrong question. And I think the question we need to ask ourselves this week is, who is Jesus? As we continue our Lenten journey, that's the most essential question, the most important question, because everything hinges on that. Who is Jesus? And who am I? Throughout the New Testament, we hear people ask Jesus this question in different ways and different times. And it's a question that each and every one of us must ask, because this question, if we understand this question, it changes how we live, how we love others, how we love God, and how we understand ourselves. There's a story of St. Francis that he used to pray late at night, and a brother who wanted to see what he did, like, snuck into the chapel, and he saw Francis, and he just kept saying over and over to Jesus, who are you, sweet Jesus, and who am I? This week, I want to invite you to pray that simple prayer every day. Who are you, sweet Jesus, and who am I? So this week, as we ask those two questions, let's allow ourselves to both love Jesus and be loved by him.